Hi, my name is Al Jackson. I want to thank you for watching MobileNote video tutorial. In this tutorial, we hope to show you how easy it is to operate our software. Now, when you first register, accept our terms and conditions, pick your plan and everything, it'll send you to your quick view page. Your quick view page will look exactly like this, but it will not have the 10-digit phone number in there. So what you need to do is click on choose a number. Click on choose a number, and what we ask that you to use a phone number within your area code. So add your area code in there and then do a search. And what that search will do is give you a list of phone numbers within your area code, and you can pick any phone number you wish. So let's go ahead, we'll go through this quick view, and then we'll go up here to the blue menu bar. You can see here I have 155 credits. That's 155 texts that I can send out. Okay, view keyword. What is a keyword? A keyword is a word that I will text to a 10-digit phone number to receive an auto reply. Okay, so I would text a keyword to a 10-digit phone number and receive an auto reply. Now you can see the save here. Keep that in mind because we'll talk more about that later. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to go into edit mode. Okay, let's say I created a keyword that's called mobile, and I wanted my auto response to be this. Okay, so anytime someone sees something or hears something that tells a person to text mobile to 707-674-5100 to receive a discount, some type of offer, or some type of information, that's the auto reply they'll receive. Okay, right here. You can see here we have 140 maximum characters. In a general text, the maximum characters is 160. We have 140 because at every text that's sent out with MobileNote, the subscriber will have an option to opt out, because at the bottom of every text there's some wording that says reply stop to cancel. So they'll be able to reply stop to cancel. That means text stop to cancel at any time. So there's no way that we could do any or be related to any spamming. Okay. Now, if you wanted to receive a text every time somebody joins your campaign, they could just text mobile to the 10-digit phone number up top, and you receive an email that says mobile every time somebody joins your campaign. If you wanted to receive a email, you receive a text here. If you want to receive an email, you just click on this box, put your email address in there, you receive an email every time somebody joins your campaign. I really don't advise it because that uses up more credits every time you receive a text. That's another credit, and I'll show you another way that you could tell when somebody joined your campaign, so you won't use up all your credits. Okay, now the marketing flyer. The marketing flyer is something that you could use to market your keyword. Okay, we have where you could create a marketing flyer, one per page or four per page, and they all work the same. One per page, how will that work? Subscriber reward, what will they receive? You want to make it short as possible to fit on one page. Instruction to get reward, what's the instructions to get the reward, and what keywords you want to use. Now you can see these boxes up here. You can change the color to those areas that you're texting in to any color you want. Okay, by simply clicking on the square. Choose off here, or you could do the web color, pick one of those. Okay, and that's in any area you see. Okay, the box, you could change the color. Okay, you choose the keyword that you want to use in your on your flyer, how many times you plan on texting the person, because you want to be as transparent as possible. MobileNote asks you not to text no more than 4 per month, because people will start to opt out of your campaign if you text more than 4 a month. And of course, your business organization name. All right. Then go ahead, generate your flyer. Once you generate your flyer, you receive a PDF. You review that, see if you like the way it look. If you don't, you go ahead, X out of that, and edit your flyer any way you want. All right. So now, we talked about the marketing flyer. Let's send a text. Let's talk about one text. You can select a template. We'll talk about sending a template later, but this is for one individual text. We go ahead and add the phone number up top. These are fictitious names. Please don't call these people because they don't know what you're talking about. Go ahead, add your message in there, and then you go ahead and submit at any time. Now, let's say if you wanted to send a text out to the individual up here at top, but you want to add something on your timeline too, because we are integrating with Facebook since Facebook is such a great tool, social media. We want to integrate with Facebook. So now, if we go ahead and we know we want to add something to our timeline, the first thing we want to do is click on Facebook emblem here. Okay, we'll click on the Facebook emblem here. It'll tell you to add your credentials in here, and we won't do it for the sake of time. Add your credentials. Then, once you add your credentials, you'll see a box here that say post. So we go ahead and say, okay, and then we'll want to tweak it for Facebook. Okay, you can see 126 characters now, right? We tweak it for Facebook, click on the box, you see the second box that comes up. We can say this one's for Facebook. Okay, this box here is for Facebook. Then we go ahead and post it by clicking on the box that will show up here if our credentials was in the Facebook on our Facebook page. We could save it as a template. We'll talk about template later. We go of course and go ahead and schedule it to go out, or we could submit it right now. Okay, so post, boom, now it's on the timeline, and then we go ahead and submit it to the person up for the person up here. All right. Okay, the upgrade plan. Upgrade plan, we have plans from $19 to $159. $19 will give you 500 credits, 7,500 credits for $159, and this per month. Okay, let's move on. I don't want to make this video as no longer than I have to, so we're just trying to go right through it, and you can play around with it. You have credits to play around with it and test it and see if it works for you. Run contests. A lot of companies love to run contests. Now we have made the software to create contests that the system will run the contest for you. You don't have to enter a name in a hat, shake the hat up, pick a name. The software will do all that for you. Okay, you can see here we have results and delete button here. This gives you results at the end of the contest. Okay, this is the contest running date. This number of subscribers that entered the contest. It's just something I created so you can see how it works. Number of winners you have. You can pick as many winners as you want to have. Contest auto reply. Okay, when someone texts the keyword to the 10-digit number to get in the contest, what auto reply do you want them to have? Okay, now once you receive a winner or have a winner, what text do you want them to receive? Okay, and that'll be here. Okay, of course you could delete it. Create a contest. What do you need to do in order to create a contest? Simple, just give them a contest name. Select the keyword you want to use. Now once you use a keyword in the contest, you can't use it to text a keyword for your auto response anymore because you used it in the contest. I hope that makes sense. You could use it for one or the other. If you want to use the keyword for the contest, you go ahead use it for the contest, but you can't use it for your auto reply anymore. I hope that makes sense to you. Okay, a contact may enter the contest how many times? Okay, once ever, once per hour, day, week, or month. Okay, number of winners, how many winners you want within the contest, and When is the winner chosen? After the completion of the contest, once per hour, once a day, once per week, a month. Then, of course, you start your date, your date time, the date and time you want the contest to start, and then, of course, the date and time you want it to end. Auto reply, of course, like we notice on the results. Uh, what's the reply you want to send once somebody enter your contest, and what's the reply you want the winner to receive. And of course, uh, the time zone, and then go ahead and create your contest. Okay, now we talked about the contest, and we talked about all five keys here. We'll go up here to the blue menu bar and talk about the templates here. What is a template? A template is something that I want to create because I've used that message over and over again, and I don't want to type it out every time I use it or want to use it. I could go ahead and create a template, so I could go ahead and just grab that and use it over and over again. So name the template and then write it out, the message. Okay, that's the auto response that you'll put in here. We'll go ahead and edit mode. Okay, so I have a template called mobile note, and this is the auto response. So every time I want to, I can go ahead and use this template for my auto response. That's what a template is. Okay, contacts. Okay, how do I add contacts? How do I edit contacts? Basically, I could look up a phone number by clicking on number here, the mobile number here, and then adding the phone number to give me a list of phone numbers uh, uh, with that phone number. Uh, it give me a list of first names with that first name if I type it in here. Check the box and then type it in here, do a search, and see that's the phone number there. Those are all fictitious names, so please don't call the number, please. Uh, if I wanted last name here, I go ahead and click on last name, put the name, last name in there, and do a search. Same with group. I go ahead, pick a group, and it'll list my group down there at the bottom, the LinkedIn group. And then I could pick from the LinkedIn group. I could add these people to the LinkedIn group. Okay, simply by adding all the information down there. Uh, Another feature here, I could add more fields. It's the first name, last name, mobile number, email address. It's not enough fields for me. I want to add another field. I go ahead, click on here, add another field. Then click save. All right. I could import contact. How do I import a contact? Okay, I know Facebook. I'm sorry, not Facebook, but iPhone. Their contact list is in a CSV file or format. Okay, now I want to add it to. I want to add all my contacts into my system here, so I have to change it to an Excel file. Okay, and we'll go back so you can see this. What I use is, since we're here to import, I use this system here, online vCard converter. And you can see the name up top here, and this converts your CSVs to a Excel file format, so you could easily import your phone numbers into our system. Okay, so I import. I think I was here earlier. Go ahead, import. I want to select the group name that I want to import to. Let's say I want to import to mobile. I browse my computer to find the file. Once I find the file, I go ahead and upload it. You can see I was talking about the Excel format. It has to be an Excel format with this headings up here. So you see the first name, last name, mobile, which is mandatory, and then the email. Okay, that's the way the heading have to look. You could click on the download to show you exactly how the heading have to look, and then you go ahead and format your phone numbers like that. Okay, or you could just add it manually. The choice is yours. All right. I hope I didn't forget nothing. I don't want to go too far down this list. Below this is just a list of phone numbers I don't want to show you. We'll go ahead. Let's go ahead and create a group. Now a group. Now I want to create a group. Why I want to create a group here? I want to create a group because I want people to text a keyword, but I want it to go to a certain group. Okay, the keyword that I want to select to send to this group of folks. Okay, the keyword and groups are the same. All right, keywords and groups are the same. So whatever group I make, that's gonna go right. That keyword gonna go right into that group. Now, I could have a group that's called family. Okay, and my keyword that I want people to text to would be family. So family will go to the family group, and I hope that's understandable. Okay, you can see here. Let's try this September 215 here. This is a group of folks that's in the 215 group here, and they don't necessarily text September 215. This is a group of folks that I have for September 2015, and I know every month I need to text to this group of folks here to let them know about upcoming things that might happen. So these are the folks who have not may not text September 215. I just created a group and I put all these phone numbers in the September 2015 group because these are the folks who called in September of 2015. Okay. Now the keyword is something different. That's when somebody texts a keyword to a 10-digit phone number. This group of folks I have here is a group that I created. I want them in a certain group. I could have a family group. Okay, they didn't text the number. This is just a group I could grab and say I want to send something to this group. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you. All right, and the a group could be a keyword as well. Okay, so I could create a keyword that says mobile, and then I could just send to that mobile keyword, which would be a group. Okay, now group SMS. Now, talking about groups, I could send to a group. Now here I have a mobile group. I don't want to click on that because that'll send you just you'll see a list of phone numbers down here that I have in my mobile group, and I really don't want to share private information. Okay, the template. Okay, I can go ahead and add a template in here. You see the template go in here. Now here's a cool feature here, mail merge. I want to show you this. So let me pick something that I'm not using a lot of characters here. I don't exceed my 140. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna add a space here so my words don't run together. So when I do use mail merge, now watch this. Now I click mail merge, and when I send this message to my mobile group, I'm gonna use everybody's first name now because the mail merge is first name. I can have a mail merge of last or mobile or email. So I could say Al, John, Jim, whatever the person's first name is, it's going to go in here. This is a test. So it's going to say Al, this is a test. John, this is a test. Every text message that go out, it'll use the person's first name. Now, again, if I know I want to send it to my timeline, I go ahead. First thing I want to click is the Facebook emblem right here. Click on here, add my credential. You'll see a post right here. And again, I won't do it for the sake of time. Then I could go ahead and do my, okay. And then I could go ahead, tweak it. And then this is for what I'm sending out to my group, and this for my Facebook family. Okay, click post. Then I go ahead, I could save it as a template again by giving it a template name. I could go ahead and schedule it and then submit it, and it'll send out. So once I click post, it goes to my timeline. Then I go back here, hit submit, and I can submit it to any time I want to, simply by just changing the date and times. Okay. Okay, again, I do not send nothing out no earlier than 10 o'clock a.m. and no later than 9 p.m. All right. Single, same thing, but I'm just sending to a single person. I go ahead, grab a template, of course, add the phone number in there. Same thing with the Facebook. If I know I want to send something out, I'll just go ahead. First thing I do is click Facebook. Okay. Now this feature here, if you want to use URL in your text, click here to create a short URL. Now you can see up top the URL here is very long, and you see I just have 140 characters here. I could click on this URL here, this link here, and it makes a very short URL for this page. Okay, and then I'll just copy it and paste it in my message bar. I won't do it for sake of time. It's very easy. All you do is click on the URL. Uh, you basically click on this link here. It'll tell you to add the URL up top, and then it'll create the short URL for you. Copy it and paste it in your message. It's very simple. Okay, text to speech here. Text to speech, very cool. I'm quite sure you heard something of this nature. Oh, excuse me. Here's an ad that's popping up. Um, okay, I'm quite sure you heard something similar to this. You received it from doctor offices or dentist offices saying, "Hey, this is your reminder of your appointment on," and then a date and a time. Well, same thing. Text to speech. Okay, whatever you text, the robotic voice will speak. Okay, so you go ahead, add the phone number in here, put your text in here, submit it. Okay, and the robotic voice will speak it once the person pick up the phone. Okay, reminder, SMS, same as a text, but sending out a reminder. Okay, create a quick SMS reminder. Of course, you could grab a template if you want. Okay, your template go in here. This is for a single person, right? Put the phone number in there. You can save it as a template or schedule it. Same thing, search and send SMS reminder from your contact. Okay, you can search by first name, add first name here, and search by first name. It'll give you a list of first names for that person. Okay, of course, select a template. Okay, you can schedule to go out, save it as a template. Okay, by adding the template name, schedule it out. Group, you send it to a group of folks. Go ahead, grab your group. Of course, you could add a template to whatever you want. Okay, here's your template. Okay, you can save it as a template, schedule this message. Okay, and you send it to your mobile group. Okay, here's email. Same thing as the text, but you're going to use the email address. You can send it to a single. Okay, put the email address in here, the subject, and then the message to multiple emails. Okay, you can send it to the group. Okay, enter the subject, the message, and then you can search, of course, and create an email reminder. Okay, the inbox here. Let me see. Text speech. I'm sorry. Text speech. Same thing as the emails. You send a reminder. Single, group, search contacts and send it. Search contacts. Basically, search contacts and send. Okay, type your message here. Schedule. Search by name, first name, last name, mobile number. Okay, and then just click on the people you want to send to. And whoops, click on the people you want to send to at the bottom. Inbox, SMS, just like it said, the inbox here. There's all the messages that came in. I could say I'm searching from the 23rd to the 29th. I do a search here. All the people who sent messages in is at the bottom there. Actually, I can't show you. Okay, sent it out. These people who sent me message. I could search by groups. Okay. I could add selected contacts if I want to add these contacts to a certain group. I just pick the group, then add selected contacts to the group. Keywords. Okay, I'm searching by keywords here. Okay, let's say from the 23rd. Do a search of the car wash keyword. There's nothing found here. I'll go ahead, I'll do the first. Maybe nothing found. Whoa. So that's a list of that's a list of phone numbers there. I go ahead and use that. The keywords that I've searched produce those phone numbers. Here I can select the contacts and add them to a group just by simply clicking on that, and I could add those selected just by checking next to their name and then add them to the group. All right. Now we talked about SMS keywords reports here. SMS is everything that went out. SMS. Okay, these the text that went out. Okay, and the sent, pending, and failed. Here's the emails that went out. Okay, and you could search by adding a date and the end, start date and the end date. You could search sent, pending, and failed. And then, of course, these text to speech that went out, same thing as the SMS and email reports. And then here's the auto response. All the auto response that went out, that was sent out. There'll be a list of reports down here that was sent out on your auto response. And then, last not least, my account, where you could change your account, edit your account or your profile, I'm sorry, and change your password and things of that sort. So that's pretty much of MobileNote, the tutorial here, how to get around in MobileNote.com. And we hope you have a great day. God bless.